Maria Jesus Mancha has just buried her son. 27-year-old Miguel Angel Vasquez was gunned down as he drove home late one night. Another victim of a ruthless battle between drug gangs in the border city of Reynosa.
Just think how many other people are being left without their children because of these damned people. They took my son, the thing I most loved in this life.
Police sources told the local newspaper he was killed in crossfire when a drug gang ambushed police. Vasquez's mother doesn't buy that. She's convinced some of Reynosa's police are siding with one of the cartels.
Al mal gobierno que tenemos.
I blame the authorities, our bad government, and the police. You must realize these people are disguised as police.
She knows voicing such opinions could be a death sentence.
If they want to kill me for saying this, then here I am. They killed me when they killed my son. I'm already dead.
Few are as bold as Mancha, but her words are echoed by José Sacramento, out on the campaign trail running for state governor.
What we're seeing now is nothing more than the result of complicity between state and municipal police with organized crime.
Senior police in Reynosa tell me off-camera that such accusations are politically motivated. But the Mexican government itself acknowledges security forces nationwide are heavily infiltrated by the cartels. The violence in Reynosa flared when the Gulf cartel and its former hit squad, the Zetas, began fighting each other for control of a stretch of the Mexico-US border on the Gulf Coast.
Para que el pueblo de México vea lo que es el grupo de los Zetas.
Gulf cartel fighters, looking more like regular military than gangsters, post YouTube videos exhibiting what they say are captured Zetas. Reynosa seems a schizophrenic place at times. There is fear, but for some, the cartels have a dangerous charm. This is a neighborhood of Reynosa that's full of social housing projects where most of the people work in US assembly plants long hours for less than $50 a week. And it's perhaps by no coincidence that here too is the birthplace of a new form of protest music they call narco hip-hop. I find rap duo Cano and Blunt in a luxury SUV blasting out one of their latest hits. It's a tribute to Gulf cartel bosses and gunmen the rappers refer to as guerrilla fighters.
We just sing about what we see in the streets, and people identify with these songs and see for themselves what's going on, and that's the reality.
And the reality on these streets is harsh. That's because for some young men here, getting hired by the cartel offers the promise of easy money and escape from factory assembly lines.
Many people prefer to work with the mafia and earn more money. It's less work and more money.
Cano tells me they record some songs by special request, but he won't say who requested them. The most brazen tribute on their playlist is to this man, Metro 3, a former cop who now heads Gulf cartel operations in Reynosa. It includes the lines, "With his assault rifle, he'll send you straight to hell."
You can see how things have become lately. It's dangerous, and when you go out onto the streets, you've got to be careful.
The people of Reynosa know about being careful. By 9 p.m, the streets downtown are almost deserted. Shadowy SUVs patrol or park down side streets. After dark, it's quite clear that the streets of Reynosa belong only to the cartel. Ordinary citizens prefer to shut themselves behind closed doors. We're following that advice too. As real life ebbs, Reynosa's virtual world awakes. On the Twitter string Reynosa Follow, Citizens hiding behind aliases warn of gangsters setting up roadblocks and of the echo of gunfire. In a surreal conversation, officials at City Hall join in. If tweets are false, Juan Triana tries to stem the virtual psychosis. More often than not, he's warning upstanding citizens to stay away from the danger zone.
Sin duda, a finales de febrero y principios de marzo, la situación.
It was chaotic at the end of February and March. It was dangerous both day and night. But just lately, the risky situations seem to be mostly at night.
Like the night Miguel Angel Vasquez was killed, and his mother was left to grieve. Carl Penhall, CNN, Reynosa, Mexico.